So good evening class. So today I'm going to take you through cakes, and we are going to look on definition of cakes. Then we look on classification of cakes, and also we are going to look on the uses of cakes. Now, a cake is a sweet baked product made from the mixture where you use a mixture of flour, sugar, eggs, and of course fat. That is fat like margarine, butter, or oil, and a raising agent, often flavored or decorated. And cakes are usually soft, spongy, and moist, served as a desserts or for special occasions. A special occasion like if it is a wedding, if it is a birthday, and etc. They can be baked, steamed, or even refrigerated. So there are those cakes. When it comes to our practicals, we shall bake these cakes, we shall steam them, or even refrigerating. And an example of a cake that we refrigerate it is a cheesecake. Now, let us look on classification of cakes. How do we classify cakes? Well, if you are told to mention classifications of cake, they are classified broadly based on their methods of mixing and the presence of fat. So that's how we classify cakes. If they are having fat, there are those cakes we shall be preparing and they not be having fat. So there's that based on their the method that you use, whether it is creaming, whether it is whisking and all that, and also the presence of fat. So we have according to the fat content, and when it comes to according to the fat content, we classify cakes. That is according. We have a shortened cake and unshortened cakes. Shortened cakes they contain solid fats like butter or margarine, and examples we have pound cake, we have chocolate cake, we have marble cake, and then also we have texture where we have it is moist, it is tender, and also the cake is dense. And the method we use when preparing these shortened cakes, mostly we use a creaming method, that is a creaming of fat and sugar. Then we have unshortened cakes. That is, we call them foam cakes. And these are made without added fat, that is butter or oil, rarely on beaten eggs for structure. And examples we have a sponge cake, angel food cake, and then we have chiffon cakes. And their texture, they are light, airy, and fluffy. And like we have the chiffon cake. This is where this is an hybrid type of a cake that is contain oil, like shortened cakes and beaten egg whites. So you put, instead of you putting the ratio of the margarine, instead of you putting that margarine, you now substitute it with shortened cakes. You substitute it with shortened and beaten egg whites. So you have the cooking oil and the egg whites. You beat the egg whites like foams, and you have those cakes. And they are usually well rice cakes. And example, we have like an orange chiffon cake, and the texture is moist and tender. So we have an example. We can search, like you can see, this is an example of chiffon cake. You can see how it is light, it is airy, and all that. You can also look at angel uh, fruit cake. This is how it looks like. An angel, it's It's a low-fat cake recipe made mostly from egg whites, cake flour, and sugar, and it's a pristine white and the inside with a chewy light brown crown. So that is what we refer to as um, an angel fruit cake. Then we have, according to the method of preparation, and this is where we have creamed cakes, where fat and sugar are creamed before adding other ingredients. So you cream fat and sugar, or you're using margarine, you cream, then you add eggs, and then you add the flour and the other ingredients. Then we have either whisk, there we refer to this method as whisking or foam cakes. This is where you whisk eggs and sugar, that is to trap air, then you fold in the flour. We have all-in-one method cake, making a cake method. This is where you mix all the ingredients together at once. So if you are using butter, margarine, liquids, flour, you mix all them together and have your ingredients. Then we have melting cakes, where you take fat, sugar, and liquid boiled before adding flour and eggs. Then we have according to the function. Also cakes, they can be classified according to the function. One, uh, we have talked about, you classify them according to their fat content, according to the method of making that cake, and now we have according to the function or purpose. We have celebration cakes, where we have wedding cakes, they are customized to birthday cakes, and also anniversary cakes. Then we have everyday or simple cakes, where we have plain sponge, tea cakes, muffin cakes, and all that. Then we have specialty cakes, and these we have they have the mode of preparing them and how they look like. It is very special, or it is very, it has key elements and all that. And where we have the cheesecake, fruit cakes, and gluten free cakes. So that's all about the classification of cakes. Let us look on the uses of cakes. So one use, it is used for nutritional value. Remember, they will provide energy. They have a lot of sugars, that is carbohydrates and fats, and also the cake will have proteins, that is from eggs. And if we are using fruits and nuts in those cakes, and for example, we have a fruit cake, which it has nuts, it has some fruits, it has eggs, so it will be very nutritional. Then we have the wholemeal sponge. Then cakes are also used for celebrations. This is a symbol of joy in personal, cultural, or religious events. When you're having events, you can have a cake as a symbol of joy, where people can celebrate by cutting the cake. And these we have birthday cakes, wedding cakes, and Christmas cakes, and many, many other events nowadays. Even the anniversaries, we have even corporate celebrating achievements in their businesses. They would require cake. Then we have hospitality and catering. In hospitality industry or in catering, they are served as desserts or accompaniments in hotel, restaurants, and events. So we have examples. We have tea cakes, we have dessert cakes in buffet. Then we have economic value. This is a source of income and employment through bakeries and catering business, and for sure it is doing very well. This business of cake, selling cakes, that is wedding cakes, decorating birthday cakes, and all that, it is doing very, very well in the industry. So it is a business you can venture, which will help in improving the economy of our country. Then we have examples. We have bakery shops. People are coming up with bakery shops. People are coming up with cake decorations business, which you can invest in. Then we have artistic expressions, like we have a medium for creativity through decoration and design. People can express their artistic, they can express their creativity through designing cake decorations. We have themed fondant cakes, and then we sugar craft cakes. And then we have a social role, that is bring people together, a symbol of sharing and love and appreciation. So let us look on examples of themed fondant cake like sugar craft cakes, sugar craft cakes, sugar craft cakes. Let's see images. So you can see these amazing sugar craft cakes. You can design your cake in any way that you want. So these are an example of sugar craft cakes. So with fondant, you can design your cake all you be creative in how you go about it and all that. Yes. So and themed cake, like we can you can see using sugar craft cake to decorate your cakes. You can also look on a themed cake, African themed cakes. So as you can see, this is an example of Africa themed cake looking amazing. We have this one. Look how amazing it is. African themed cake. You can see this is a themed cake, so you can express your artistic through cake and it will look amazing. As you can see, these are themed cake and all that. So that's all. I wish to end there. Thank you for giving me your time and to listening to me. Uh, just say bye bye.